Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. We're getting ready to go live here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network for our first of a doubleheader of action tonight. We're going to be covering Marshall. They've made the trip over here to Cotter to take on the Warriors here at home. Should be a fun evening of basketball. We have senior girls starting in about 6.5 minutes, and senior boys will be starting immediately after that. So stay tuned here on TLSN. All right, everyone, we're about 4.5 minutes away. We're over at Cotter Coliseum tonight. We're back in C-Town. Should be a great matchup tonight. We have Marshall versus Cotter right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We got two games coming up, senior high girls and senior high boys. Getting ready to start off with senior high girls here. Tip-off coming in about 4 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Should be a fun evening of basketball here on TLSN. And good crowd that's turned out for Cotter. Big crowd again that's followed Marshall over. So we're excited to have you joining us in our first of a doubleheader. So stay tuned. Actually, go get some popcorn, get some beverages. I just got my Mountain Dew out so I can start caffeining up and get ready. Should be a fun night of basketball. This senior high girls game should be a good one right here on TLSN. We'll be right back.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to start off National Anthem here on TLSN. Glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin League Sports Network. So we're going to step away for a second while they do the pledge and the National Anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and our National Anthem.
All right, getting ready to get started here. Starting lineups.
Thank you, and welcome to Cotter High School. Tonight's Senior Girls Contest.
Going to be senior girls matchup first.
Marshall Lady Bobcats.
So it's the Marshall Lady Bobcats.
And your own Cotter Lady Warriors.
And the Cotter Lady Warriors getting ready to kick off our first game of the evening.
Number 1, Parker Pruitt.
Number 1 is Parker Pruitt.
Number 10, Izzy Harness.
Number 10 is Izzy Harness. She had a huge tournament in the Arvest tournament, which we covered.
Harris.
Number 35 is Miley Harris.
Gray. And number 52, McKenna
Number 23 is Gray. And number 52 is Harris. That's your starting lineups for Marshall, the Lady Bobcats. And now starting lineup here for the Cotter Lady Warriors.
These are the Lady Warriors. Number 00, Riley Brotherton.
00 is Riley Brotherton.
Number 2, Grayson Jackson.
Number 2 is Grayson Jackson.
Number 4, Shauna Foster.
Number 4, Shauna Foster.
Number 13, Maya McNutt.
Number 13 is Maya McNutt.
And number 21, Morgan
And number
Light.
21, Morgan Lipe, and they're coached by head coach Jared Wilhite. Of course, I'm flying solo here at the start, so we'll be a little bit further back camera shot until Joey gets here, and then I know when he gets here, he'll be zooming in, getting those super close shots that I know you all love. But we'll make it work until he gets here. Looks like online we got Bobby Studnar saying, "Go Lady Warriors." Kathy Griffin says, "Go Bobcats." So, of course, tonight's game you can watch. It's on Facebook and it's on YouTube. You can watch it on either setup there. Of course, we got a chance to cover Marshall in the Arvest tournament. They made it all the way to, I believe, the championship game before they ran into a very tough Jasper squad. Cotter again off to a solid start for this season, but now this is conference season, and we are off and running. Gray wins the opening tip. And here we go, first possession of the game for Marshall. There's a steal by Brotherton stepping in front of it. Nice play by 00. They go to McNutt. She stops, pops. Three-pointer from the corner's off. Rebound by Harris, and she's going to get it off to Pruitt. Nothing there in the corner for Harrison. They're going to set back up. Jump shot's way long. There's Foster. Gets the rebound. Gets the rebound and loses her glasses. Looks like she's all good to go. Those people that are watching us online or Facebook or YouTube, in the chat, put in there, let me know if you can hear me okay, if everything sounds all right, looks okay. Since I'm flying solo, not able to really watch the screen that much, so let me know how everything's working. I did try something different tonight with some different settings. So if it do need you guys to kind of help me out while I'm here by myself. So would appreciate it. Here's McNutt. Second possession of this first quarter for the Lady Warriors. Brotherton thought about it for a second. 1 second left on the shot clock. Foster at the buzzer. Marshall wanted a shot clock violation. Instead, they say it's a missed shot. Come the Lady Bobcats back with harness number 10. She's going to stop and shoot. Shots off. McNutt and Lipe get the rebound. Both teams filling each other out here in the first quarter. Good trap there by the Lady Bobcats. Forces Foster to throw it off of him out of bounds. Glad to have you guys joining us here on TLSN, our game of the week. First of doubleheader of action. This should be a fun day of basketball. And we're glad to have you guys joining us here. Good defense from the Lady Bobcats. And it goes off of Jackson, but good defense from the Lady Bobcats, forcing the turnover. Yeah, both teams looking for a bucket here, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Both teams a little sloppy on the offensive side of the ball here in the first quarter. It's Lyden Jackson on the outside. Swinging around McNutt. She stops, she shoots. Misses it. There's Lipe with the rebound. Misses it. Another putback there by Jackson. Misses it. A lot of good looks there for the Lady Warriors, unable to hit the shot. And now Marshall going to see if they can make them pay on the other side. Knocked out of bounds by Foster. Good defensive play. Lady Bobcats going to keep possession here with 21 on the shot clock. Of course, you can't see it in our camera angle, but a huge crowd that's come over from Marshall. Filled up a lot of this visiting side. There's another turnover from the Lady Bobcats. Of course, tonight I think Flippin's taking on Valley Springs at home. And then Yellville made the track over to Melbourne. Pass almost stolen from Harness. That Harness-Brotherton battle, 0 and 10, that's going to be a good one to watch tonight. Cross-court pass to Pruitt. Nothing there inside. Strong move. Kind of awkward shot from Harris. Loose ball. Lipe gets the rebound, hits the floor. And we're going to have our first foul of the game. Call that on number 23 on Gray. So that's going to be the first on Gray. We're just glad to have Bobcat fans joining us and Lady Warrior fans. Marshall wanting a backcourt, no call. Rebound there from Jackson. Jackson draws the foul.
Foul on Gracie Gray, her second personal.
So foul's going to be on Gray. That's going to be number 2 on Gray as Jackson goes to the line here. See if we can get our first point of the game almost 4 minutes in. And we're still waiting for it. All right, Bobby Studnar, thanks. He said everything looks and sounds great. So thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. Thanks for being my director for me. First free throw off from Jackson. Second attempt coming here. Went off the front of the rim, no good. Harris with the board, and here comes Marshall. Still no score halfway through the first quarter. Tough defensive battle between these two squads right now. Pruitt drives, she shoots. She's going to be fouled in the shot attempt. Looks like Pruitt's going to be going to the line for 2. Fouls on number 4, Foster. That's going to be the first on her, first on Cotter here in the first quarter. And we get our first point of the game. First free throw is good by Pruitt. Second free throw, nothing but net. Nice stroke there from Pruitt. Makes it 2-0. Brotherton into Lipe, over to Foster, nothing there. Drives to the inside, and she is fouled on the shot attempt.
Foul on 34, Amy Roberts.
Foul's going to be on Roberts. That's going to be her first. Third on the team. So now Foster to the line for 2 shots. Foster hits the first one, gets the Lady Warriors on the board. Second free throw coming. That shot is no good. Here comes Harness. She drives, she stops, she shoots, misses it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off Roberts. Back to the Lady Warriors. Now battle of free throws here in the first 5 minutes. And we're glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. There's Foster for 3 from the outside, misses it. Jackson with the strong rebound and putback. Grayson Jackson working the glass, gets the bucket and puts Cotter up 1. There's Foster with the quick hands. She had a 3-on-1, but the ball's out of bounds.
Timeout, Lady Bobcats.
Looks like Lady Bobcats want to talk it over. 2:57 left here in the first quarter. Cotter up 3-2 in a low-scoring defensive battle here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be right back. Of course, we couldn't do tonight's game without these tremendous sponsors that we have on here. They've allowed us now. We're getting close to 500 games, guys. We've done it in 7 years. So we couldn't do this volume of games without all these great businesses, local businesses. Again, I should have stopped by the Bean Barn, man. I need a little bit of an energy bolt here to get me rolling. So appreciate them. Appreciate all of our sponsors. So back to action here on the floor. 3-2, low-scoring first quarter. Cowart, number 11, is checked in for the Lady Warriors. Brotherton from downtown, three-point shot is good.
Point basket, Riley Brotherton.
Brotherton with the 3 cola from outside. So Cotter jumps up 3-2. There's good defensive pressure being put on there by 0-0 Brotherton. So the Lady Warriors hit the 3, right now up 4. Again, pressure defense being put on by the Lady Warriors, but Marshall beats the press. They try to swing it inside to Roberts. And that's going to be Cowart's going to come away with it for Cotter. Cotter up 6-2, looking for more with Brotherton. Swings across court. There's Jackson. Stops, shoots, and she drills the three as well.
Jackson for three.
Jackson makes it 9-2. Back-to-back threes on the last two possessions as Harris takes it in, draws the foul. So now things starting to warm up a little bit here on the inside as Cotter back-to-back threes. Foul's going to be on Kaywell. That's going to be her first, second on the team. So Harris the line for 2 free throws. First one in and out. Of course, this is a conference matchup. At the end of each week, on the weekend, we post current 2A and 3A standings, so if you want to check those out. And I will share, guys, those aren't 100% accurate, those standings we share, because a lot of them are based on coaches turning in scores that live score gets, so, or scorebook live gets, sorry. Into Kaywell. Kaywell, I think, was fouled trying to make the pass.
Foul on 34, Amy Roberts.
Fouls on Roberts. That's going to be the first on Robert, fourth on the team. So 1:50 left here in the first quarter. Cower into McNutt. McNutt with great position, hits the bucket. And now the lead is 8 for the Lady Warriors.
McNutt for 2.
Driving it in is Pruitt. Pruitt's going to draw the foul. So Pruitt now going to the line.
Foul's on Maya McNutt, her first.
Foul was on McNutt. That's her first. Third on Cotter with 1:40 left here in the first quarter. First of a doubleheader of action here on TLSN. 4 total games played tonight. That one rattles around. It goes down. Marshall now back within 7. Cowart trying to go off the screen. Loses a handle. Makes the save. Ball all over the place. Kaywell's pass is stolen. And now Marshall going to try to slow it down and run some offense here. Roberts swinging around. There's Harness in the corner. Harness misses it, but there's Roberts getting the rebound and the putback. Roberts gets the bucket. Now it looks like she's going to go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. So fouls on McNutt. So now McNutt with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. So Roberts now going to the line trying to complete the three-point play here. And she does. Bucket's good. Free throw's good. Makes it 11-7. 1:10 left here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Ball's knocked away. Roberts comes away with it. So now Marshall. Looked like Cotter was really starting to get some rhythm, but now Marshall starting to get things going here to end the quarter. And now they give it right back. Wilhite comes away with the steal for the Lady Warriors. That's Jackson driving cross-court pass. There's Foster for 3. They called on 52 Harris. That's going to be her first personal. That should be number 5 on the team, so it should be free throw attempt coming here for the Lady Warriors. Is Marshall in the penalty, so Jackson to go to the line here with the score 11-7. First free throw, nice shot there from Jackson. Jackson definitely playing with a little more confidence on offense here to start off this game tonight. Jackson's second free throw, misses that one. Harris ahead to Pruitt. Pruitt drives in. You're going to call that on Jackson. Fouls on Jackson. First on her, 5th on the team. So now Pruitt back to the line, hits the free throw, pulls Marshall now back within 4. 37.6 seconds to go. Both these teams really didn't even score until almost 4 minutes into the first quarter, but its business has picked up since then. That one rattles around, falls in for Pruitt. Here comes Brotherton. 12-9 is the score. Jackson with the cross-court pass. Cowart misses the three, trying to make the save. Good hustle play there by Foster. Swinging it into the corner. There's Jackson again from three-point range. No good. Marshall gets it back. Plenty of time to get off a shot here, and they're moving quickly. Harris stops. She shoots. Misses that one. Brotherton, 4 seconds to go. And Kaywell, they're going to get her with the turnover. So Marshall's going to get it back with 0.4 of a second to go. Shot by Pruitt is no good. So at the end of one, we got a good one here on TLSN. Cotter up 12-9 over Marshall here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, welcome back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Second quarter getting ready to start here. It's been a good first quarter for the Lady Warriors. They were up 8 at one point, ended up 3 at the end of the first quarter. For those that are joining us on Facebook and YouTube, if you're watching on either one of those, put something in the comments. Let us know who you're cheering for. If there's a player you want to give a shout out, we'd love to see your comments online. We'll try to read them during breaks. Let us know who you're cheering for. Let us know where you're watching from, too. I love to read those. It's always interesting to see where people are watching the game from. First possession here in the second quarter. Marshall right now down 3. Roberts misses a shot. Loose ball. Harris tracks it down. Little give and go. There's Harris. Stops it. Rattles around and it goes in. So now Marshall, they were down 11-3, but since then it's been an 8-1 run. Trying to get it inside to Jackson. McNutt's playing with 2 fouls. She drives in. Nutt's shot was partially blocked. Cotter's going to retain possession here. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to go out of bounds. Cotter, Foster tried to make the save, but ultimately Marshall comes away with it. Now chance for them to take the lead. But Jackson gets the steal. Jackson ahead to Brotherton. Brotherton looking to take it all the way. Had a bad angle going in, misses the shot, and now the Lady Warriors going to set up and run some offense. Jackson on the outside. She's got Brotherton with her. McNutt thought about it for a second. There's Brotherton for 3. Moonshot's off. McNutt with the rebound. McNutt with the putback is short. Harris battling with Lipe underneath. Harris comes away with it for Marshall. 6:32 in the first quarter, misses the jump shot. Comes Brotherton slicing and dicing the D. Nice dish ahead, and there's Foster with the finish. Nice play by Foster. Puts the Lady Warriors back up 3. Pass out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover back to the Lady Warriors. Cowart now checking back in the game for the Lady Warriors. 6:03 to go here in the first half. Pass almost stolen. Play Foster tipped it over to Foster. Cowart over to McNutt. She shoots the 3. McNutt nails the 3.
Maya McNutt for 3 points.
McNutt with the 3. It's 17-11. Cotter forces the turnover, and they get it down to Jackson. Jackson draws the foul. And now going to the line is going to be Jackson. See who they call it on. Looks like they called that on number 1. They called it on Pruitt. That's her first on the team here in the second quarter. As Jackson rattles that one in. Makes it 18-11. Of course, we're glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is our 7th season. We're up to almost 500 games. And man, our camera work is about to improve dramatically in a few minutes as Joey, the deal maker Shaw's here. He's got some pizza. Looks like Casey's pizza if I was to guess. You see some shaking for the next minute. Joey's getting settled in. Have like a little cubby. He walks in, he's like, it's such a war zone. I gotta get another headset set up. I forgot to put your headset. There's a 3-pointer from outside. Harris hits the 3. And now it's 18-14. Brotherton bringing it down for the Lady Warriors. McNutt for 3, misses it. Loose ball. Harris battling for the rebound. They call that on Jackson. So Jackson, that's going to be number 2 on Jackson. Nice drive to the inside with the left hand is Harris. Harris draws the foul. Jackson didn't like that call. She had a conversation with the ref there. So that's number 3 now on Jackson here in the first half. So Joey now, he's going to be getting the camera set up his way. Trust me, it'll be wobbly for a minute or two while he's getting adjusted, but then once he gets it settled in. The deal maker actually got out of Clay Maxey Chevrolet at a decent time tonight. He was there till like 11 o'clock at night last night, it seemed like.
About 8 o'clock.
Free throw's good. You're supposed to go along with me, Joey. I said 11 o'clock.
Oh.
I'm playing it up. We'll have to get a headset on Joey so that way it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself. We'll get that on the next break. Here's a 3-pointer from outside. It's off from Cowart. Harris with the rebound. Cotter putting on a little bit of pressure. Roberts over to Harris. Good ball movement to Harness. Harness with the nice drive inside. Harness had a monster Harvest tournament, but she's been unable to get on track so far tonight as the Lady Warriors are doing a good job shutting her down. As I'm gonna reach around you, Joey. I'm gonna find a headset. I'm gonna wrap my cord around Joey for a minute. As we're getting Joey a headset, there's a 3-pointer from Pruitt. It's off. Kaywell with the rebound off to Brotherton. Brotherton looking to push the pace ahead to Cowart. Cowart with the left hand, and it's good. Cotter gets the bucket. It's 20 to 14. Or 20 to 15, sorry. Swing it into Roberts. Roberts, nice little jump shot down low. Good position from Roberts. Gets the bucket. There's a three-pointer from Stephen Curry range from Brotherton.
Brotherton for three.
It's raining threes out there. A little three-cola from Brotherton. My goodness. No hesitation in there. Shooting with confidence. Lady Warriors now up 6. Brotherton now with 2 threes here in the first half. Kaywell battling Harris. Wilhite, Cowart, Brotherton. Beautiful hesitation move and finish by Brotherton. Good first half here for Brotherton continuing. Well, I don't have my glasses on, so I hope I plugged it into the right thing. I'm getting really blind. Still trying to get Joey's headset set up. Hopefully this isn't the one I wore last game that smells like my food I was eating at the time.
Last one smelled like popcorn.
We'll see if this one smells or not. So, can you hear me, Joey?
I got you.
All right, does that one smell like popcorn?
No.
No. Actually, I think that's one Gracie used the other night at Yellville. There's Harris with the jump shot. Pulls it back to 6. Yeah, they were out of Jefferson burgers, man, like super early.
They're good, that's why.
No, like I got here a little bit later and I didn't even get a chance to have a Jefferson burger. There's Brotherton from 3 again.
Brotherton.
3 pointers in the first half, makes it 28 to 19. Brotherton is feeling it from downtown. Not only has she hit 3 threes, she's hit them from Stephen Curry range. Just stopping and popping. Little 3-cola, big time. Or let me get that right. 3-cola. Foul's going to be on Kaywell. So now the lead is 9 for the Lady Warriors. Foul was on Kaywell. That's number 2 on her. 3rd on Cotter. You probably had to park a mile away, didn't you? You got some good crowds here tonight.
I did.
There's a wild pass. It was not tipped, so it's going to be a backcourt violation, turnover. Ball back to the Lady Warriors with 1:30 to go. Of course, Joey, this is the last game I'm doing with you in 2026 or 2025.
That's right. The year is winding down, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gone by fast.
It's like fouls on Kaywell, number 5. I believe that's 3 now on Kaywell. 4th on the team. So Light now checking back in for Kaywell. Of course, we're glad to have you guys joining us. Facebook, YouTube. Almost to 4 million views this year because you guys. There's a 3-pointer from Harris. Light skies for the board. Gets it off to Wilhite, back to Light. Now they're going to give it to Brotherton. Brotherton's definitely been the player of the first half. McNutt playing with 2 fouls, but Brotherton's really picked up the pace.
It's got to be those shoes.
McNutt's 3-pointers off. Light battles it. Good job by Gray getting the rebound for Marshall. And now Pruitt. That's going to be 5 fouls now on Cotter, so free throws coming here for. So 15 fouls, so going to be free throws here. I believe Pruitt's going to go to the line. So Pruitt to the line. That one rattles around, does not go in. Second free throw attempt coming from Pruitt. Sinks that one, nothing but net. Makes it 28 to 20. So now Brotherton and Foster Bring it down about a 7-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. See if Cotter's going to hold for last possession or just keep the momentum going. Here comes Brotherton, back to McNutt. McNutt drives inside, slices around the D. And let's see if they count the bucket. Nice play there by Maya McNutt. See if they give her the continuation there. It's like foul's going to be on Roberts, so the foul was before. Okay, so they do give credit for the basket. See, Joey, you were shaking your head. You knew it should be a continuation there. So McNutt gets the shot. Now a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play here. And she sinks it. Now Cotter up 11. 19 seconds to go. Harness. Bring it down for the Lady Bobcats. Over to Roberts. Roberts triple team. Now Cotter forces a turnover. Gets it ahead to Brotherton. She's going to stop and shoot. And a little for Cola, because that's four three-pointers in the first half for Brotherton. She has been, dare I say, in fuego from outside. As we go to halftime, Cotter with their largest lead of the game. They're up 34-20 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in about 8 minutes here on TLSN. All right, we're getting ready to come back to the second half here on TLSN. Real quick, some comments we got online. Real quick, we got Michael Brotherton online. He's watching. Then actually, and I just deleted all the comments accidentally before I could read them. No, Bobby Studnar, he was telling where he's watching from, and Bobby, I accidentally just deleted your comment on my stream. I'm sorry. So I can't read either. I can't read Michael or Bobby's comments. Sorry about that. Second half right now, 34-20. Cotter in control here on TLSN. It's number 13, McNutt. Brotherton had a huge first half. 4 3-pointers. Harris gets the steal. This is a good Marshall squad that can get back in it. Quick hands there shown by McNutt. Foster's shot way off, but there is Light unable to get the rebound back in. Marshall fans getting a little restless here, a little frustrated. But there's Pruitt. Nice play by Pruitt, number 1. Of course, we got Joey the Dealmaker Shaw on camera.
There's a pass.
You notice the camera work improved dramatically. Oh, my goodness. Heck yeah, Nikki, the legendary Nikki Guthrie's bringing us some, what is it, gooey what cake? Oh, gooey. Oh, I remember bidding on that at auction one year. I think it went for like $250.
That's some high dollar cake.
Yeah, high dollar stuff. Dude, like Nikki Guthrie, she takes care of it. Actually, you have a pen, Joey? I owe Nikki some money.
Don't.
Look at that, Joey.
We
were just talking about our waistlines, about how bad it is, and here we are getting, yeah. Yeah, it'll help increase our weight loss numbers so it'll be more dramatic. Thank you. Shout out Nikki Guthrie taking care of us. Of course, she's the volleyball coach here at Cotter.
Had a good year.
Had an incredible year. 21-1. She's actually at 99 victories in her career now. She doesn't know this, but we're going to make sure we're there for 100 because that's going to be a record-breaking night. So those people listening online, do not tell her. Keep it on the DL. None of the couple thousand people is going to. I'm like, why am I talking about that? I just gave away the secret. Whoops. You can't hold a secret. Third quarter, there's McNutt from the corner. Misses it. Lipe. Good rebound there by Lipe. Cotter's got a fresh shot clock.
Ball got away.
I got away from Brotherton. Going to go back to Marshall. I'll tell you what, Joey, when I covered Marshall at the Arvest tournament, number 10, Harness, she had a huge tournament, but Cotter's really kept her under control tonight. But she's one, if Marshall's going to get back, she's one that can get it going for him. As Marshall, they made a good run at that tournament. There's Harris, misses a shot. McNutt with the board. So this is called what kind? Gooey butter cake. Gooey butter cake by Anita Heinrichs. Gooey.
No, ooey gooey.
Oh, ooey gooey. And there's an ooey gooey play by Maya McNutt. Takes it in.
I think that's what she said. Ooey gooey butter cake.
Ooey gooey butter cake. I don't know. It looks amazing. Gosh, I'm getting so fat I shouldn't eat it. There's Harris with the nice little runner on the inside. Pulls it back to 13. Still plenty of time if Marshall wants to get back into this.
That's what the New Year's for. It's all the weight loss time, right?
Yeah. Marshall fans unhappy with the call. They got another ref that comes over and says it's off of Marshall.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah, you should have heard the fans the other night, Yellville and flipping, man. It was epic. I forgot to tell you, I got a little controversy from that game. I'll tell you about it later, Joey. We'll catch you up. Three-pointer from outside is Harris, so now back within 10. Only halfway through the third quarter, so plenty of time for Marshall in this conference matchup. These games are critical. There's Lipe with the rebound, loses it. That is the one thing. These conference matchups are big time. Every single one of them. Good ball movement to Pruitt. Misses it, loose ball. Harness gets it, goes right in to Gray. Gray with a strong move, bucket's good. 37-29, McNutt playing with 2 fouls.
She powered her way to the net on that one.
Yeah, Gray was almost trying to draw the foul there. Good move by Marshall. Now back within 8. Here comes Brotherton. Moonshot's off. Foster loses the handle. Gray comes away with it. And now 4 3-pointers for Brotherton tonight. Pruitt with the drive. There's another rebound by Gray. Finally, Jackson hands it off, and now Brotherton's going to bring it down for the Lady Warriors. Marshall's done a good job on McNutt tonight. They've made her work. There's Jackson. Nice shot. The 3-pointer from Jackson.
Jackson for 3.
That gets it back to an 11-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Lady Bobcats. I'm going to eat that ooey gooey, whatever it is. We're online. We got, okay, Michael Brotherton, he made the other comment. He commented again. He said, watching from West Plains, Missouri, my daughter's killing it. Brotherton, number 2. Tater Max says, way to go, Roscoe. And then Tyler Guthrie, he went 3 cola. And that was a 3 cola just a minute ago. Now 40-29 over to Brotherton. Swings it, McNutt's going to stop. She shoots. That one is short. Foul's going to be on Jackson. I think that's going to be number 4 on Jackson.
4th personal foul. First team foul of the half.
Jackson playing good offensively, but in foul trouble. Now with 4, comes out, 2:48 to go. Oh, quick hands there shown by Kaywell. Tell you what, she's a good defensive player, Joey. Number 5. McNutt with the killer crossover. Nice drive to the inside. My McNutt trying to break some ankles there with that play.
3rd personal, 2nd team foul. My McNutt will go to the line for the Lady Warriors.
I will say, Joey, we were talking about the shoes earlier. Looking at the shoes now, I've never really noticed. There's a lot of very eclectic shoe designs that we have out there.
I like Brotherton's, and on Marshall, number 11. Try to show those shoes here in a minute.
You mean 10?
No, is it 10? I thought it was 11. No, Cotter, sorry.
Oh, Cotter.
Cotter.
Okay. Oh, so Cowart?
Yes.
Yeah. Dangerous pass. Harris gets it, drives inside, rejected. Good defense by McNutt. Marshall fans wanting a foul, no call. Now McNutt driving in, draws the contact.
And then, yes, number 10 for Marshall. I like those shoes. Check it out.
Foul of Izzy Harness. First,
Yeah, those are cool shoes, man. A lot more stylish. I shared a picture of me from my basketball days. It was like the old school, all white. Had the super short shorts, super long socks.
Went up to your knees.
Yep. I had to post my 7th grade picture. Timeout called by Cotter. Good play by Coach Jared Wilhite. Gets the timeout with 1:54 to go here in the 3rd. Cotter up 13 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Quick, let's thank some of our sponsors we have here, such as Domi over at Letty's Fine Mexican Dining, 435-2532. Also, Genuine Care Pharmacy. I guarantee at Letty's right now we're playing. The game's probably playing in the kitchen.
Usually.
Yeah. Domi, I hope you should be playing it out in the restaurant. Everyone could be watching it. Also, Laura's Mexican Kitchen over in Bull Shoals and in Yellville. Great place to go. Lakeside Pharmacy, free delivery in Bull Shoals. That's my pharmacy. They do a great job. Shout out to them. They've been with us for several years now. And White River Materials, WRM 425-3431. You got a big project. Get with White River Materials. There's Cowart from the corner. In and out. Roberts corrals the board. Ahead to Izzy Harness. Harness with the tough move. Bucket doesn't go down. Loose ball. They're going to go backdoor to Harness. Give and go. Beautiful basket. Pass and finish by Harness. Makes it 42-31. Back to an 11-point game. Cowart over, trying to get it in the corner to Wilhite. Goes off of Wilhite out of bounds. 1:18 left here in the third. But no, Joey, it's been fun. Like, I was thinking about it. We've done this year, probably here at Cotter, we've done almost 50 games just here at Cotter. Of course, I did the junior high district tournament last spring in February. That was over 20 games that week. We did the regional volleyball tournament, which was, 12 games that week, and then all of our regular coverage. So tonight we got to throw some shout-outs to the people at Cotter that have taken care of us this year. Good play by Roberts. Draws the foul. But we've had a lot of people. Concession stand, Jenny Burns always bringing us popcorn.
Yeah, she was at the door. She greeted me.
Yeah. Nikki Guthrie brought us snacks over. The ooey gooey, what's it called again? I forgot.
Ooey gooey butter cake.
Ooey gooey butter cake. Say that 5 times fast. First free throw is no good. Andrew Cray, she hooked us up. Her and Mendeleski, they hooked us up during the volleyball tournament. Remember all that food?
Yes.
Yeah, that was some sweet hospitality room, man. And Shane Lively always hooks us up with internet here.
I think Shane cooked.
Yeah, he did. What was it? Was
fried
it like fried
chicken? They had catfish.
Ooh, that sounds
Hush
good.
puppies. French fries.
10-point game. Big possession here from Marshall. There's a rejection again from Maya McNutt. Shot clock going to be turned off with 26 seconds to go. Nice play by Cowart just to make the save there. Harness almost had the steal. Tell you what, Marshall's had about 2 or 3 opportunities for a steal, and somehow the ball keeps getting through. 8 seconds to go. Foster back to Kaywell. Kaywell up and underneath, misses the shot. Marshall unable to get the shot off, but we got a good one. We're going into the fourth. It's 42-32 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Lady Warriors, 42, Lady Bobcats, 32.
So I guess, we got to give a shout out. Jared Jefferson, he does the Jefferson burgers here.
Sold out tonight.
Yeah, sold out. Yeah,
No surprise.
I got here literally by the beginning of the second game. They're like, we're already sold out Jefferson burgers. I'm like, really? Come on, man. I could taste it. I could taste it all the way on the drive here. So we'll make sure we get here sooner. Let's see, who else has hooked us up over here? There's a bunch of them we could name. Well, since this is our last of 2026, I got to give a shout out over at Flippin' Jimmy Lane. Concession stand over there. He took care of us with the Bobcat burger over there. I know Cotter fans won't like me talking about Flippin' on here, but
Good people over there.
yeah, they take care of us. So, see online we got Michael Brotherton says number 0. Ryan Deaton online said, let's go Cotter. So fans are bringing the boom to the room online, man. We love it. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. Keep coming online. We want to see these comments coming. Keep bringing it. You know, Cotter 8 minutes away from getting this important early season 2A conference victory if they can get it. They got 8 minutes to go. It'd be a big one for them. Be a big one for Marshall, too. Still anyone's game. Plenty of time here with 8 minutes to go. I'm scanning the crowd. Oh, yeah, I forgot the legendary Nikki Wiggins, too. Like, she helped us out, like, during softball season. She was sending me softball pictures all the time.
I think she's a softball legend over here.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the coaches. I tried to get her to come on my show last year, but she wouldn't do it. I had a headset and mic, and I started running towards her, and she took off running. Of course, I'm fat, so I couldn't catch up. I just let her go. Rebound there by 0-0. Brotherton having a monster game tonight and seeing if she can finish this out. Marshall going to see if they can get back in it. Still plenty of time. Life's pass almost stolen. Tell you what, Marshall's had so many tip balls in the last probably 3 or 4 minutes. McNutt up and under. Tough move by Maya McNutt. Maya McNutt starting to get a little momentum on offense. I know if there's someone we forgot out there too, we're sorry. I guarantee there's someone we've forgotten. Roberts battling against McNutt. Bodies hit the floor, jump ball's the call. It's going to go back to the Lady Warriors. Good defensive intensity shown there by the Lady Warriors right now, up 12, 6:52 to go. So if we forgot anyone, not intentional, right, Joey?
That's right.
There's Foster from way downtown, hits the big three. Foster with the three, Cola from outside, and it's a 15-point lead. Harris with the drive, answers back, bucket is good. And now she's going to have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play here. Fouls on Life, that's going to be her second personal. And shout out to I got to give a shout out to the coaches over here too, Jared Wilhite and Jackson Rains. They always take care of us. Nikki Guthrie we mentioned earlier with volleyball. And Nikki Wiggins, I actually gave her our last player of the game medal. She's going to get a picture for me. So nice drive inside. Life with the left hand. The lead is now 14, largest of the game here for Cotter. 6:07 to go. If Marshall's going to get back in it, they need to get rolling right now. Harris with the drive with the left hand. It's short. Battling for the board. It's off of Marshall. Going to go back to the Lady Warriors. 5:55 to go is great. Checks in for Roberts for Marshall. Also, Joey, shout out to our buddies over at the Marshall Sports Network. We've run into them quite often, and not all streamers are nice to each other, but we've
not had any problems.
Yeah, they're always awesome we help each other out and appreciate them. They helped me out when I did a game over at Marshall a couple years ago, and
they do good work.
Yeah, they do really good work, and shout out to them. Fortunately, some streamers are territorial, Joey.
Yeah.
I guess you could say we're a little I'm probably territorial. Joey's not. Joey gets along with everyone. I'm usually the emotional wreck. His Harness tries to get it to Harris. Quick hand shown there by Roscoe, also known as 0-0. And then there's the nice jump by Brotherton. And now she loses the rock over to Pruitt, commits the foul. Brotherton was still kind of cracking up from jumping over Lipe. Looks like Life's okay, so that's going to be the first on Brotherton, fourth on Cotter. So if there's one thing, any fouls here on out, one more foul is going to be automatic free throws for Marshall. So if they're trying to get some points to get back in it, that could be a way they do it. There's another block from McNutt. The volleyball superstar showing that incredible leaping ability that she has. They go in trying to get it to Kaywell. Harris comes away with, they're going to get Kaywell with the reach. Fouls on 5. That is going to be number 5 on Cotter. So Joey down 14. That could be a way if Cotter goes cold. I can't even talk. Goes cold from the field. You know, start getting free throws on these fouls can be a way they can try to climb back in it.
See what happens here.
Harris from the line sinks the first one.
With ease.
Looks like online, we got Penny Green online. She's saying Cotter, Cotter, Cotter. Second free throw from Harris is good. And now it's back to a 12-point game. Plenty of time still. 4:56 left here in the fourth. It's Cotter up 12, 49-37 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Joey, I'll let you talk about this sponsor right here.
I was just there. Clay Maxey Chevrolet. I'm there every day, except for Friday. And Twin Lakes.
Therapy and Living over in Flippin.
Can you see that?
Not very good. I need to get.
Okay.
I should be wearing my glasses on these. But shout out to Jennifer Bagley. She's the manager over there.
And
They do a great job with their clients.
Joey Sample over at Farm Bureau, Marion County.
I saw Joey Sample in the crowd earlier. But I'm too blind. I can't see him. Diatley Dental. I saw them earlier too. That's my dentist straight across from us.
Are they
Great
here?
smile. Start with Irvin and Christina Diatley right over there. They're right behind Mendeleski.
Okay, I'll find her.
Autastic Creations by Bethany. It's my daughter Bethany's business. She makes jewelry. Just finished an order for a college softball team. Crowley's Ridge College ordered
Nice.
from her. So they got it, and they said they sent her a really nice card that she doesn't know about yet, that she should be getting in the mail any day, and
She'll like that.
they'll send some pictures once he gives them to all his athletes. He's going to send some pictures over. Loose ball. Marshall comes away with it. So 4:39 to go. Still just a 12-point game. Marshall, any foul's going to be shooting free throws now. So you can see him probably trying to be aggressive. You can see him trying to go inside. There's a three-pointer from way downtown. Miss. Cowart gets the board. They're going to call the foul on 35. That's going to be on Harris. First foul on Harris. First team foul for Marshall. Looks like Marshall going to be putting some pressure on his. Pruitt was all over Brotherton. So that's number
Now's the
2.
time.
Yeah, they could be getting fouls. Say, hey, if we're going to slow the clock down, we want to be able to stop the clock later, so try to get closer to 5 fouls. Brotherton, nice dish. Foster unable to finish. There's Jackson. She misses on the putback. Out of bounds off Cotter. That was a sweet dish inside, just unable to finish the shot. It's going to be a jump ball. Good play there by Jackson. Possession's going to stay with Marshall. 4:03 left here in the fourth. See, Penny Green, she's realty, isn't she?
Yes, if it's that Penny.
I think it's that Penny. Penny and Dale Green. There's a three-pointer from Harris.
Basket, Miley Harris.
Here goes Jackson. Cotter getting a little careless now. 3:45 to go. Just a 9-point game. Coach Jared Wilhite wants to talk it over. Getting a little sloppy there.
A lot of time in this game.
Plenty of time in this game.
Marshall's not out.
No, they're not. There's the Bean Barn. Coffee and espresso. I should have got one of those before the game. Then I'd really be all caffeined up. Bean Barn, shout out to them. So Amber Knowles, Marion County Treasurer. Community experience, transparency. I think they got an election. It's going to be election season next year. Also, Bearded Brothers Seamless Gutters. Shout out to them. I think if you go on their website, you can actually see my gutters right now. So go check my gutters out. I love them. Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plate, Instagram, and Facebook. Of course, they're located right down from your house, Joey, in Gassville.
Bean Barn?
No, Shark Creek.
Shark Creek.
You're still 4 ads behind.
I was like, wait a minute, aren't they over in Flippin?
Where Joey's back. Now, in my defense, like, I took a little nap up here during one of the earlier games, so Marshall Sports Network found me sleeping up here. I'm like, Dave, you might want to wake up. Game's starting in a few. And then Jenny Burns brought me a Mountain Dew to help resuscitate me.
Get you going.
And I'm like, come on, Dave, slapping me on the face. Come on, Dave, you can do it. You can do it.
Splashing you with water.
Yep. I know Marshall getting resuscitated here. They've cut it back down to single digits, 9 points, 49-40. Swinging it around. There's Harris from the corner, three-pointer. Jackson with the rebound. Going to get it off to Brotherton. Old Roscoe gets the pass ahead. I got to find out why they call her Roscoe. Now I'm starting to call her Roscoe. There's Brotherton from way downtown. That shot is short.
Maybe you can get the answer online.
Yeah, I think that's Tater Mack that always calls her Roscoe. Maybe you can get some info on that. Oh, good move by Gray. Takes it in, draws the foul. So now here again, Marshall, a chance to chip away. 3:01 to go.
It's by way of the fouls.
That sends Gracie Gray to the line for the Bobcats.
First free throw by Gray is up and good. Hey, but we got famous people tune in because like Penny Green, she's always like in the newspaper and on billboards and stuff. So it's like, it means we got famous people watching here. Pass ahead to Cowart. Over to Foster, three-pointer from the corner, no good. On the ball, it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Cotter. Cotter having some good looks here, but they've just gone cold from the field. Foster now to inbound for the Lady Warriors. Tries to lob it to Cowart. Good play by Gray, and now here comes Harris and the Lady Bobcats. Three-pointer from Pruitt. No good, that's off of Cowart. Or they say it was actually tipped from Harness. It's gonna go back to Cotter. Again, pressure being put on from Marshall. Brotherton, nice dish to a wide open Foster who misses the layup. Beautiful design play there from Cotter. And now Harris with the wild shot, but draws the foul. Does Gray on the rebound. I mean, that was a perfect play to try to beat the press there. Wide open shot. Unfortunately, shot doesn't fall. 2:18 to go.
That sends Grayson Gray to the line.
Grayson Gray to the line. Gray hits the first one, so now the lead is down to 7. It's a 3-possession game. They hit this, it's down to a 2-possession game. Man, really want to eat this ooey gooey, whatever it's called, butter. Yeah. Are you eating it right now, Joey? Is that why Joey went quiet? Yeah, he's over there eating the cake.
Maybe.
Oh, you're killing me, man. Brotherton and Jackson. They got Cowart on the outside. McNutt. I think this might be a good time to go into McNutt. There's Cowart from the outside. Big shot from Cowart. Cotter needed that. Back to an 8-point lead.
I'm going to tell you, I can taste why it goes for over 200 at the auction.
There's a three-pointer trying to answer back is Harris. They get it ahead. Here comes Brotherton. She is fouled. 1:47 to go. 8-point lead. 3-possession game here.
13 foul.
This is our first of a doubleheader. We got senior boys matchup right after this. Cowart gets it over to McNutt. Leib thought about it for a second. Cotter, though, needs to work some clock. There's Cowart for 3, but Cowart says, I'm just going to finish it right here. Big time 3, and it's an 11-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Now Marshall's going to have to move in a hurry. Clock running down to 1:15 to go. Harris stops, she shoots. Loose ball, McNutt comes away with it. And they're gonna get the reach in on 52 on Harris.
Foul number 52, McKenna Harris, her third personal, 14 foul.
So that's third personal on Harris, fourth on the team. Joey's silent because he's enjoying this ooey gooey butter, whatever it is that we got from Nikki Guthrie. There's a steal from Harness. Ball's on the floor, players on the floor.
Possession goes to the Lady Bobcats.
On jump ball is the call, so it's possession to the Lady Bobcats. 52 seconds to go. But Cowart with a big bucket to give Cotter some breathing room. And now it's an 11-point lead. Here's Harris for three, misses the shot. That one goes out of bounds. Jackson ends up sitting in the front row. Marshall's going to put on some pressure here, down 11.
Timeout, Lady Warriors.
And Coach Jared Wilhite wants to talk it over with Cotter. 11-point lead for the Lady Warriors, 54-43 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Shout out to our sponsors such as Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. It's going to be float season before you know it. Go ahead and make your reservation with Buffalo River Float Service. And shout out Letty's. Domi, I know you're watching in the kitchen. Shout out to everyone eating at Letty's. I'm going to call it Domi's. Shout out to everyone eating at Letty's. We love Letty's. Also, Genuine Care Pharmacy, Clint Rechtenwald. See him for all your pharmaceutical needs in Gassville. And Laura's Mexican Kitchen, Yellville and Bowl Shoals. I eat there at least usually every other week with my daughter. She loves Laura's Mexican Kitchen. Also, Lakeside Pharmacy, free delivery, 445-7188. I'm so glad to have them as a sponsor because it always reminds me if I need to fill my medication by seeing their ad. Also, White River Materials, 425-3431. White River Materials. Shout out to all of our scoreboard sponsors here. Baxter Health, White River Marine Group, Marion County Farm Bureau, Twin Lakes Therapy and Living, Clay Maxey, Genuine Care Pharmacy, The Bean Barn, and Shark Creek Graphics. Now say that 5 times fast, Joey. Joey's mouth's still full with ooey gooey, whatever it's called. Have you finished it, Joey?
No.
Is your mouth all like full of, full right now? It's all sticky,
flavor.
full of flavor. Foul's going to be on Pruitt. That's going to be number 4. So that is 5 fouls now. So Cotter with a chance to seal the deal here at the line. And Brotherton. I really like that jump shot from Brotherton. She's got a lot of arch in that shot. It's a pretty shot. And then the big play from Cowart. Everyone's contributed tonight, been a true team effort. There's nothing but net. Yeah, I think you muted my. Everyone got to hear Joey cough.
Wrong, Mike.
Yeah, you're 3 now. There's an inbound. Bucket is good. And an immediate timeout called by Marshall. 32.1 seconds to go.
Timeout, Lady Bobcats.
That pulls it back to an 11-point lead with 32 seconds.
Full timeout.
So let's read our comments online. We got Cindy DePriest online. She's saying, go Warriors. Remind everyone, too, guys, this is an interactive broadcast. We want to see your comments. Let us know who you're cheering for. If you want to give a shout-out, maybe someone can explain why 00 is called Roscoe. Or if you just want to say, hey, I'm going for this player, this team, we love to see your comments. And we got to give a shout-out, Joey. We're almost up to 4 million views on our page this year of our live streams and our post.
That's just a few.
Yeah, considering, we do Cotter, Yellville, and Flippin', I think that's pretty amazing, and we couldn't do it without all the support from all you guys. Tremendous support from all the teams, schools, some of the people we were giving shout-outs earlier, which I'm pretty sure we missed someone. If we did, we apologize. Season 7's been a fun one. And we still got a lot of more ball to cover over the next month and a half as McNutt, 30 seconds to go. Dish to Leip. Leip with the finish. And that should do it there. 13-point lead. as the clock's winding down on Marshall. Lady Warriors, there's Brotherton again. She has just been everywhere. Monster game from 00 Riley Brotherton. 14.5 seconds. Pruitt with the drive. Runner, there's a rebound, putback, misses it. Another putback, it's good from Harris. Marshall calls a timeout immediately, but right now they're down 11 with 7.8 seconds to go. I also want to say those people that are watching on Facebook, if they haven't done it yet on Facebook, hit that follow button on Facebook. We're up over almost to 6,050 followers on Facebook. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I think we just went over 1,700 followers on YouTube. So, and a good reason to get on YouTube now is, Joey, the live videos that we do on Facebook, they delete after 30 days now.
Right. I think there's 7 years worth of footage.
Yeah, hours and hours and hours. And I think there's like 700 hours of videos that we have on our YouTube page. But, I mean, you can relive some memories. It can be the from our first year when it was stop-pop three-point shot, when Cotter defeating, I think it was Flippin in the district championship.
At and over in Yeovil.
Yeah, then you had, Yellville falling to Flippin with a shot at the buzzer at district championship. I mean, then you have the Lady Warriors run. Volleyball 21-1 this last year. You can relive all those moments. The time is going to run out. Brotherton, very fitting for her to have the ball. Big game from 00 Riley Brotherton. And Cotter takes the victory, 58-47 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As both teams come into the center of the court, we'll give them just a minute and we'll recap it. All right, that's going to do it. So our first game is done. And, Joey, I'm going to go ahead and go old school on this one. I'm just going to leave the stream rolling. So,
there you go.
So we're going to step away for about 8 minutes. I got to eat my ooey gooey buttery, whatever it's called. Joey, we got to get Joey something to drink. If someone's watching down or Joey says he's going to go get his own drink. So I was going to have him bring you some stuff, Joey. So we'll step away. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. Senior boys action coming up next here on TLSN.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
We're coming back. We got starting lineups getting ready to come here on TLSN. Glad to have you guys joining us. Jordan, I had to step away, grab some snacks. So here goes starting lineup for Marshall. Number 5 is Greg.
Number 2, Shane Dunham.
Number 2, Shay Dunham.
Number 3, Rocky Smith.
Number 3 is Rocky Smith.
Number 12, Connor Miller.
Number 12, Connor Miller.
And number 22, Mason Gray.
And number 22, Mason Gray. That's your starting lineups for Marshall. And now your starting lineup for the Cotter Warriors.
These are the Cotter Warriors. Number 3, Isaiah Jackson.
There's our player of the game from our last game here, Isaiah Action
Number
Jackson.
2,
Number 3.
Will Morris.
Number 2, Will Morris.
Number 15, Devin Milton.
Number 15, Devin Milton. Don't call him number 22 anymore.
Number 13, Connor Woods.
Number 13, Connor Woods.
And number 33, Cole Tilton.
And number 33, the big man, Cole Tilton. That rounds out the starting lineup. They're coached by head coach Jackson Raines. Of course, Cotter has played a ton of games recently with, they've been taking place in the Battle of the Border tournament and then also had a packed schedule. So we'll have to see, too. I mean, they have played about twice as many games as Marshall has this year. So will that have an impact? We will find out tonight. Glad to have you guys joining us on YouTube and Facebook. I got the deal maker, Joey. Are you able to talk now? You still eating?
No, I'm good.
I think in a
I'm
minute.
just a little tired, worn out.
Oh, I did chug a Mountain Dew when they were resuscitating me earlier. I got here, I was moving pretty slow, and they were like forcing Mountain Dew down my throat. I'm like, you got to wake up. Here we go. Woods is going to start it off for Cotter. Tries to go into Tilton. Good defense, triple team in the corner. Someone's got to be open. They get it over to Jackson. Milton in the corner for 3. Shot off the back of the iron. Morris battling for the board. Dangerous pass. Milton looking like an acrobat all over the court here. There's a drive baseline. Put back, misses it. Looks like they're going to call that. I think they're going to call that on Morris, number 2. Let's see. Yeah, they call that on Morris. That's going to be first foul on Morris.
First team foul.
Online, let us know who you're cheering for. Are you cheering for Cotter? Are you cheering for Marshall? We'd love to see it in the chat. Cotter Lady Warriors take the first one. Now Marshall trying to take the second senior battle. There's a drive inside. It's number 2, Dunham. Draws another foul. Actually, it looks like it was actually a travel was the call, so a little bit of confusion there, but travel. So turnover for Marshall, going to give it back to the Warriors here. That pass ends up in the concession stand. Going to go back to Marshall. 7:10 left here in the first quarter. Also in the chat, put where you're watching from. Joey loves to read where people are watching from. That's your thing, Joey.
I do like to see that.
There's a steal from Woods. Woods has Jackson in the corner. Jackson, nice give and go to Woods. Nice dish. Woods with the finish. Cotter gets the first bucket. They jump up 2-0. Cotter putting some pressure on with Dunham and Smith. It's going to be a 10-second violation. Turnover ball now back to the Warriors, so good defensive pressure there by the Cotter Warriors. Cotter looking fresh despite as many games as they played so far here in the opening minute. Tilton goes through two guys, spin move. Cole Tilton with the bucket. It's 4-0. And now pressure being put on again by the Warriors. Marshall finally gets it over the half court. Jump shot from the outside, way off as here comes Milton. Milton, Morris, and Woods on the outside. Nice defensive play. Dunham taking it in, loses the handle, out of bounds. Tell you what, Dunham's got some jets on him. He can fly. Good ball movement to Jackson. He shoots from three. That's short. They're going to get the reach in on number 13. It's going to be on Woods. That's first foul on Woods, third on the team, or I'm sorry, second team foul. I'm just so happy I got my debt paid to the Cotter volleyball team. Found someone that had a pin, so I got a chance to run over and give my $50 for the Cotter volleyball team. They were selling pillows, Joey.
Pillows?
Yeah, so I ordered it, so I was like, I had to pay. They're like, you need to pay or we're going to send someone after you.
So repo your pillow?
Yeah, they were going to repo my pillow, so I got it taken care of. Oh, Mountain Dew rattling around. I think it's Mountain Dew.
It's Mountain Dew.
We're knocking things over here in the booth, but Marshall's still looking for their first point halfway through this first quarter. Cotter bringing some defensive pressure. Three-pointers out the back of the rim. Tilton keeps it alive. Milton gets it ahead to Woods. Woods looking to take it in. It's going to be an offensive foul on Woods. Nice play by number 3, Smith. Stepping in front and sacrificing his body on that play. When I've been looking for the beard, I don't see Fear the Beard tonight, Tyler Guthrie. He was our sponsor of our last game. He's probably putting up gutters. He's the most exciting fan to watch, Joey, in the crowd.
He gets into it.
Yeah, and he's the fan you wouldn't want to mess with because, like, he could put you to sleep. We used to watch him fight MMA back in the day. Hesitation move by Jackson. Milton comes away with it. Still 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time for Cotter. That's Lyon who's checked in. Cross court to Jackson. Wow, you see Jackson. That was an athletic move. Almost took out Carmen and Penelope over there on the bench. I think Carmen's like, Penelope, that's Carmen Pasillas' daughter. She looked like she was scared to death on that one. So now she's got people over there protecting her. There's a nice dish inside. Bucket is good by Miller. Makes it 4-2. 3:31 left here in the first quarter. Jackson for three. Shots in and out, loose ball. Milton battling for it. Jump ball is going to be the call. So it is going to go back to Marshall. Low scoring first quarter, Joey.
Yeah, we call this a defensive game, right?
Yeah, defensive battle. Oh, Tyler Guthrie says, LOL, I'm running late, but he's coming. He's going to be here.
You're right. He was out putting up gutters.
Well, as I tell you, he works late. Like when they were over working at my house, they were out late. I'm like, you can't even see. Well, I can't see because I'm blind, but he's still young, so. Milton, nice pass inside to Tilton. Tilton hits the bucket, draws the foul. Nice play by Cole Tilton. Foul's going to be on number 5. That's on Mason Gregg. It's going to be his first.
Team foul. Tilton will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play.
I do have to get some advice from Tyler Guthrie on the beard thing. Like, I need to do it. Joey, me and you, we should do Tyler Guthrie beards. We need to grow it out. Because we could be like Bearded Brothers announcers.
Bearded Brother announcers.
Three-point play is good by Tilton. Makes it 7-2. Helps if I get your screen down here, you can see. Sorry about that. I'm off my game tonight. But Cotter right now on their game here early. That's going to be a travel. Turnover from Dunham. Going to be Jackson and Lyon. Going to bring it down. Mendeleski, number 11's checked in. There is Guthrie, number 34 from outside, misses it. Tilton gets the rebound. Back out to Lyon, to Jackson, who's wide open at the top. In and out. There's Mendeleski with the rebound. Gonna be a third attempt. Third time's not the charm for Cotter. Look at Jackson, somehow made the steal and the save to Guthrie. Jackson's bringing some energy here. Lyon slicing and dicing, nothing there. Ball all over the place. Somehow keeps it alive to Guthrie. Little loss of control right there. There's Mendeleski with the three, misses it. Rebound by Sanford, and here comes Marshall. A lot of back and forth. Neither team tearing it up from the field here early. Mendeleski gets the ball. Nice play by Mendeleski. Jackson with 1:21 to go. Players on the floor out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Warriors with 1:15 to go. Rev's talking it over. Let's see what the call is. Gray, number 4, is checked into the game for Cotter. So right now, Cotter, they got Guthrie, Mendeleski, Gray, Lyon, and then Milton, number 15, for Cotter. Milton over to Gray. Gray's pass just a bit outside for ball one. Gonna be 59.7 seconds yet left. Marshall's going to get back. Marshall only 2 points in the first quarter, but Cotter only 7. Marshall, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Drive inside, a lot of contact. See who they're going to call it on. They're going to call it on 34. It's going to be on Guthrie. That's going to be his first. 14th foul. So any fouls here in the last 30 seconds going to be free throws for Marshall. First free throw attempt. That's Mason Gregg, who's at the line. 30.9 seconds left. He hits 1 of 2. Pulls it back to a 4-point game. Still just 7-3. Mendeleski. Lyon over to Gray. Gray got it back to Lyon. They go into Guthrie. Guthrie over to Gray. Mendeleski passed too far from him. Out of bounds. 15.1 seconds left. Marshall going to have last possession. Shot clock turned off here. Greg thought about it. Looks like Marshall's going to hold for a final shot. Dunham, 3 seconds to go. There's Greg from outside. Hits the long three. And that pulls Marshall back within 1. We got a slobber knocker here on TLSN. 7-6 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So Joey, the Dealmaker Show, I'll let you zoom into the crowd instead of run sponsors this time. Let's give some shout outs to people in the crowd. Hopefully, there's Mendeleski there. Oh, and actually that's my dentist up there on the left. Those two up in the left, that's Irvin and Christina Diatley, Diatley Dental Care. Great smiles start with Irvin and Christina Diatley. And then that's the famous, I almost said infamous, the famous LaDonna Mendeleski, man. She takes care of us on a lot of stuff here. She does a tremendous job. And honestly, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm having problems seeing. I'm really getting blind, so we need to get Advanced Vision back as a sponsor, Joey. I need to get some glasses. Nice crowd that's come out to support the Warriors today. Big crowd that's come over here for Marshall as well. Of course, this is a conference matchup here in the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're so glad to have you joining us. Glad to have the Dealmaker here.
Glad to be here.
Oh, Tyler Guthrie says he's all about teaching us the beard thing. He said the key is to never shave it. So, man, what do you do?
What
like
about conditioner and stuff?
Yeah, like conditioner. What about like if it gets too long? Like you have to keep it trimmed around your mouth, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so I keep that trim and just let the rest kind of go out. All right, we'll consult Mr. Guthrie when we're not streaming a basketball game about. Kind of like that Bearded Brothers sports. We both have a beard together. That'd be fun. So second quarter, only a 1-point game right now. Garay in. There's a dish. There's Mendeleski from the corner, misses it, gets his own rebound. Lost the handle, gonna stay with Cotter. Good hustle by Mendeleski, following up on his shot there. Ball's gonna stay with Cotter, 7-6, 7:45 left here in the second quarter. Milton to inbound it. Of course, this is a conference matchup. They're in the 2A2. There is Garay. Nice play from Garay. Garay with the bucket. Cotter back up 3, 9-6. Dunham's hit a couple big threes for Marshall. Wild pass there. Athletic play just to keep it alive by Rocky Smith. There's Dunham in the corner again for 3. Good job by Guthrie in the corner contesting that 3. Ball's on the floor. We're going to call that on Guthrie with the reach in. So that's going to be number 2 on Guthrie. 9-6 is the score. Morris checks back in. There's a three-pointer from Gregg, in and out. Rebound ahead, here comes Morris. Morris over to Gray. There's a drive from Milton. Nice drive from Milton, unable to finish the shot. Low scoring game tonight, Joey, in this senior boys matchup.
A lot of action, but not a lot of points.
Yeah. A wide open three from the top, in and out. Both teams struggling from the field. Milton gets it, keeps it alive. Here goes Lyon. Figure if there's a team that can go on a little bit of a run here, that could make a big difference. There's Lyon for three. Cola from outside for Lyon. And Marshall wants to talk it over. It's 12-6. 6:08 left here in the second quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Fun game here on TLSN. Glad to have you guys joining us as we are coming down the stretch. I did get some help. I'm probably going to do a game Friday night. Joey won't be able to be here, but I think our final game of 2026 I'm going to do Friday night. So this was Joey's last game with us, and then we got one more game on Friday night. That's going to do it for our 2025 season. And then, of course, we'll be back in January. We're going to take about 2 weeks off. Chillax, as my daughter Bethany would say. Take it easy. And then come back for a super strong finish. We got some huge matchups scheduled for 2026 in January and February. And now the Bobcats, only 6 points in the first half. Warriors, though, only 12. Low-scoring defensive battle. Lots of intensity from both teams. You can tell it's conference season. Business starting to pick up. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Marshall gets up a shot right at the buzzer. Knocked out of bounds. Who's it going to stay with? Looks like it's going to be Cotter ball. A little bit of confusion again reigning on the floor. So Lyon and Woods. Tilting over to Woods. Woods swings it over. Here comes Gray, baseline. Lyon with the moonshot. Doesn't go in. Battling, Gray battling against Gregg. Foul's going to be on Gray. That's going to be his first personal. Jackson comes back in for Cotter after getting a little bit of a breather. There's Lyon with the rebound. Lyon over to Jackson. And the Warriors really moving the rock right now. Good ball fake, but good defensive play by number 5, Gregg. Gets the hand on it, forces the turnover. And now Marshall going to see if they get something going on offense. There's Lyon with the rebound. Lyon's going to push the pace. Going to take it in 1-on-4. That's going to be an offensive foul on Cotter. They're going to call that on Lyon. as Milton checks back into the game. That's the first foul on Lyon.
His first personal, third team foul.
12-6 is the score. Pass inside, trying to get it down to Dunham. Dunham is fouled.
Jump ball, possession to the Bobcats.
.339 left here in the second. Woods gets the hand on it. Tell you, if you like defense, this has been a great matchup. Not much offense. Good rebounding and good defense makes it right now only 12-6, 3:24 to go. Good look inside to Tilton, but pass. They're going to call that on Morris. That's number 4 on Morris.
14 foul. Back into the game for the Bobcats, number 5, Mason Gregg.
.314 left here in the second quarter. Inside the free throw line, nice shot there by number 12. Connor Miller with the bucket, back to a 4-point game. Jackson over to Tilton. Tilton with the strong move, and they're going to get him with the offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Cole Tilton.
Coach Jackson Raines not happy with the call. It's the offensive foul. That is number 5 on Cotter, first on Tilton, so it's going to be free throws here for the Bobcats on their 5th foul. Well, I thought it was 5 fouls, but they were playing, so my count is off. Marshall's got the ball, down 4. Spin move at the free throw line, in and out. There's an offensive rebound by Gregg. Little give and go, nice pass, bucket is good. Makes it 12-10, so now Marshall back within 2.
His second personal foul. That's just good by Mason Gregg. Who's on the line to try and complete the three-point play.
Rebound there by Tilton. Woods head for Cotter over to Jackson. Jackson was fouled. That's going to be on number 22. That's on 22.
On 22, Mason Gray. His first personal.
So it's going to be on Gray. First personal on Gray, second on the team. There's a nice pass into Milton. Milton with the finish. Now Cotter back up 4, 14-10. Nice defensive battle here. Oh, good play. Tilton knocks it away from Gregg. And here comes the Warriors under 2 minutes. There's Jackson, lob to Tilton. Beautiful play.
Tilton on the assist.
Jackson looking like a waiter on that one, dishing it out. Beautiful pass. And now sub coming in, So here we go, 1:35 to go.
Bobcats number 2, Shea.
Marshall gets it back, 16-10. Gonna be knocked out of bounds. Ball back to Cotter. Good defense there by the Warriors. You can definitely tell, Joey, this is conference ball. The intensity's picked up. Intense battle between these two teams. Mindeleski trying to get it to Tilton. Nice play by number 12, Miller, stepping in front. Dunham on the outside, thought about it for a second. Good job by Tilton getting out on him. Marshall taking their time. Dunham with the spin move. Strong move, misses a shot. Milton with the board. Shot clock's going to be turned off. Jackson Rain telling his team to slow down, hold it for the final shot. 24 seconds to go. They find Jackson in the corner. Three-pointer is good. Three Gola from the outside for Jackson. Here comes Marshall. They got time for a shot. It's up. This shot is no good. That's going to do it. A little run there by Cotter to finish out the quarter, and we go to half. It's 19-10 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. I think we got some requests for the band. So I'm going to keep it running for a little bit. I'm going to run some well, actually, are you going to zoom in on them? I'll mute your headset so that way you can eat and drink or whatever you're going to do during halftime, and I'll put my headset and we'll listen to the band. 6-4 by Chicago. Great job there by the Cotter band for their halftime. Joey, I always have fun on those halftime things trying to guess what song they're playing.
Band did a great job, didn't they?
Yeah, they do a tremendous job. Yeah, Bobby, that was for you, Bobby Studner. He had asked to hear the band, so we kept it running. Great job by the Cotter band. And now we're getting ready to start the second half here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Who's going to come away with it? Cotter and Marshall. Cotter with a couple threes to end the first half. The lead, it was at one point, it was down to 2. They got it back to 9 by the end of the quarter, so big finish at the end. Cotter's going to start off first possession. It's going to be Jackson. Will Morris. Also, they got Woods, Tilton, and Milton. Hey, that rhymes. Tilton and Milton. There's Morris for 3. He hits the 3. Big time 3 from the corner. And now it's 22-10. 12-point lead. Marshall trying to get it down low. Good defense there from Cotter. Marshall's played, they've done a good job defensively on Cotter, but there's a pass to Will Morris, but this lack of offense. Now only 10 points in the first half. Can't win a game with 10 points, Joey. No. They gotta find something here on offense if Marshall's gonna come back. There's Greg, misses a shot. Milton, it's almost like Milton has a claw. Lob, there is Tilton.
Oh, Tilton on the assist from Isaiah Jackson.
7-0 run here in the first minute and a half. Now the lead is 16. Marshall a little discombobulated. Smith bringing it down. He's going to drive inside. Nice dish underneath. But there's Tilton with another good defensive play, and now here goes Cotter. Jackson and Milton. Milton, they were wide open. Morris. Morris goes baseline. Nice fake there by Woods. Over to Jackson for three. Shot in and out. Good rebound there from number 22, Gray. And now Marshall just cannot buy a bucket. That shot went all the way around but wouldn't go down. And here comes Milton. 26-10, 16-point game. Our second to last night of 2025. What a 2025 it's been. Woods from way downtown. Another three. And now the lead is swelled to 19. Marshall wants to talk it over, but a big momentum swing. And it's 29-10 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute here on TLSN.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
All right, Joey, we are back. Third quarter, big third quarter here for Cotter as the lead has gone from 9 to 19, just like that.
That happened fast.
Yeah, big momentum shift right there.
The threes is what is winning this game, you could say.
And now the lead is 19. Marshall has not scored a bucket in a while. Cotter Senior Girls took the Senior Girls matchup now. Cotter trying to go for a sweep here on senior action tonight. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Marshall's going to have to get a shot off. They get bailed out for it with a foul with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Jackson commits the foul. It's going to be a fresh shot clock. It's going to be Jackson's first personal. Dana Hoskin, she says, shout out to Brian on trumpet. Want to share that. Brian Studner said, thanks TLSN for letting us all enjoy the band. I hate that half of the time, Joey, when people is like, why aren't you playing the band? Half the time we step away to go use the restroom. So, you know, a lot of times we don't leave. We just mute it because we have to step out for a second. So a lot of times when we don't do that, that's the reason why. 29-10. Marshall has yet to score here in the third quarter, halfway through it. Tough shot thrown up. Nice play by number 3, Rocky Smith. Gets it back to 17. Still plenty of time for Marshall to get back in it, but they got to get something going on offense. Woods with the drive. Takes it in, draws the foul. Nice play by Connor Woods. So Joey, have you got an adrenaline boost from that ooey gooey whatever it was we ate? Did that get enough sweetness to get you, or?
Afraid not.
Yeah, Joey's running on fumes.
I'm dragging. But hey, I'll sleep later.
First free throw by Woods is no good. So have you gotten all your Christmas shopping done yet, Joey?
No.
No.
No. How about you?
I'm almost done. I got one more thing I just found out about today that I got to make an order online tonight. Woods free throw rattles around and goes in. 30-12 here on TLSN. Again, good defense from the Warriors. Marshall not even able to get a shot. Finally a three-pointer from outside. Offensive rebound and putback, misses it. Jackson with the save over to Woods. Of course, this is a conference matchup, so it's a very important game here. 18-point lead. This third quarter has been all Cotter. Woods with the drive. Nice play by Greg. Greg now coming back the other way. There's a three-pointer from Greg in the corner. He hits it. And Marshall needed that. But then Guthrie is wide open the other way. Nice play by Guthrie. Caught the defense sleeping, gets the bucket. Guthrie with the finish, and now it's 30, back to a 17-point lead.
Fellow Logan Guthrie, his third personal, second team foul.
Like over earlier, you know, Joey, where Carmen Pasillas and P were sitting, you know, where they almost got run over on the sideline. Jenny Burns is right there, and like, there's like a magnet. I don't know what the deal is, but like there's always a couple plays that goes in there. That's like the danger zone right there. It seems like there's always a couple players that fly into the stands over on that side. So Jenny Burns, though, she can hold her own if anyone can. Into Dunham. Dunham working against Tilton. They're going to get the offensive foul on Dunham, throwing the elbow.
Offensive foul, number 2, Shay Dunham, his first personal, second team foul.
First personal on Dunham. Right now 32-15. Cotter's had a big third quarter, and now the lead is 17. Jackson to Tilton. Tilton working hard down low again. Another bucket for Tilton. There's a three-pointer from the top. Tilton with the strong rebound out to Jackson. Jackson, he likes to push the pace. Milton throws it off of number 22, Gray. Gray unfortunately caught that in a bad area. It looks like he's walking it off okay. $19-point lead. Cotter trying to get the conference victory. There's a three-pointer from Dunham, misses it. Morris with the board. Now Milton and Morris really pushing the pace here. It's like Coach Jackson Raines calls times out, wants to talk it over, but he's got to be happy with his squad right now. Up 19 over Marshall, 34-15 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, those people that are joining us, Joey, if they're watching on Facebook, what do they need to do, Joey?
Well, one of the things they can do is comment, right?
Yeah.
You can also go ahead and follow us on Facebook. Another nice thing is sharing. Mm-hmm. You know, you need to share.
Hit that share button.
Hit that share button. And then don't forget YouTube.
The YouTubes?
The YouTubes. Go to our YouTube channel. Lots of game footage is there from the last 7 years. A lot of work put in for that. Dave has got everything well organized. So you can go back and watch some of the classics. We're going to call the classics.
Actually, they are classics now.
Classics
I would
now.
consider them classics.
The classics. And just go over and give us a subscribe on the YouTubes, as we call it.
Not as classic as my short shorts that I was wearing the other day in that picture I shared on Facebook, and that beautiful blonde hair that I had, that's completely gone now. There's Tilton.
Tilton for two.
Tilton having a huge third quarter.
Yeah, not that classic, right?
Yeah, not that classic. And we need some like Joey Shaw baseball pictures to put out. Pass goes into the stands. Turnover forced again by Cotter. Cotter just bringing the defense, the intensity here. Right now the lead is 21. (36-15). Of course, in action tonight, I know Flippin', they're taking on Valley. Yellville is taking on Melbourne. Guthrie tried to get inside to Tilton. Good play there by Dunham. Marshall getting out, but there's Guthrie with the strong rebound. Here come the Warriors back. Tell you what I really like that Cotter's doing is off the rebound. They are just pushing the pace, not giving Marshall enough time to put any pressure on. Oh, beautiful dish to Milton.
Basket, Devin Milton.
Jackson to Milton. Bucket is good. It's 38-15. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to do it, but a huge third quarter for Cotter as they outscore them 19-5. And the lead now has gone from 9 to 23, 38 to 15 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Looks like online we got Misty Haynes. She's saying, let's go Warriors. Trina Tunstall, she says, hey, ya. Hey, ya. Now I got that song in my head. Which Misty Haynes, you know, we see her back on the games back in the day, so.
Got the cheer section over here. Got the.
Which Misty could make a little noise back in the day. There was some. She was a well-behaved fan though, but you know she could get after those refs sometimes too.
No. She's innocent.
Maybe it was her husband. No, she had a group that would sit across the top from us in that top area that you could hear them over here. But yeah, actually it really wasn't her. I think she's guilty by association, so the group she was sitting with. But no, she's a big Cotter Warrior fan. Glad to have Misty joining us on TLSN. And she's got to be happy right now. Cotter with a big third quarter, up 23, getting ready to go to the fourth. And Cotter trying to close this one out, get a big conference victory.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter time here on TLSN. There's a three-pointer from Dunham. He hits it.
Nice way to start off the fourth.
Yeah, Marshall gets it back to 20, but they got a long way to go. Trying to put pressure on. Great job by Cotter beating the press. Again, Cotter just getting around that press. There's Jackson with the dagger for three-point range.
He just wiped out that Marshall three.
Big time three. Jackson, a little three-cola from outside. And that looked like he was almost in Switzerland shooting that one. Beautiful shot from Jackson. And just like that, now the lead back to 23. Cotter looking good. I'll tell you, the last few games we've covered of Cotter, they have looked good, Joey.
Yeah, different team from the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we've definitely seen some big-time improvement there. But they still got to close this one out, but right now in great position, up 23. 7:23 away. Marshall, if they want to make this a game, they're going to have to bring it. They're going to have to bring the boom to the room right now, won't they, Joey?
You said it. They're going to have to make a run like Cotter did in that third quarter.
And again, Cotter just defensive intensity. Marshall just having to work to get a shot. Dunham, and great defense by Milton. Milton with some Scottie Pippen type defense there. I think I called Milton the cooler earlier. I almost want to call him the glove now because he's been just a defensive stopper. I can change nicknames during the year, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, Milton's now known as the glove. Guthrie loses the rock. 6:35, up 23. Foul is on the floor. Gonna call it on 33. That's on Tilton. That's Tilton's third personal. Only 6:27 to go, so looks like Tilton's going to stay in. Up 23, in control. Marshall to inbound it, 41-18. Looks like they're going to get Tilton with back-to-back fouls. That's going to be number 4 now on Tilton. Second team foul. Unfortunately, only ate off about 9 seconds off the clock there. Sanford from the line. First free throw off the front of the iron. Woods coming in for Guthrie, so it looks like Tilton's going to stay out there with 4 fouls. .625. That one's off the back of the iron. Morris with the board. Jackson. It's been a balanced scoring attack tonight for Cotter. Milton thought about it for a second, said Cotter was going to work some clock. I'm sorry, Joe. You should have told me to put your screen back up so you could see.
Good.
Milton with the drive. The little Euro step left hand. Nice play by Milton. Bringing it on defense and offense. Nice play. And now the lead is 25. There's Dunham with the drive inside bucket. And now Marshall going to try to put some pressure on the Warriors. And they back off 5:45 and counting. Marshall just trying to come back. Just their third quarter just killed him. There's a drive by Milton. Draws the foul. And the glove takes it in, gets the score, and it's 45-20. Sanford made the foul, so that's going to be number 1 on Marshall here in the third quarter. First on Sanford. Milton trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play here. Shot in and out, loose ball. Woods battling for it. Looks like it's going to stay with the Warrior, or stay with Marshall. 5:16 to go, 25-point lead. A little run here from Cotter could put it to a mercy rule. They'd love to get to that and close this out, as they have games almost every day, it seems like, in their schedule. Playing in multiple tournaments. Foul was on Jackson, number 2 on him, third on Cotter. 5:15 to go. Lob inside to Dunham. Dunham with the strong moves, misses a shot. Guthrie with the board, out ahead to Woods. Cotter finds Jackson. Jackson puts on the brakes. Now Cotter's going to hold it. Dunham comes out on Milton. Woods over to Guthrie. Guthrie for 3. Hits the big 3. That makes it 48-20. And dare I say, that was a little three-cola from outside again, makes it 48-20. Tell you what, it's just been raining threes all night for the Warriors from three-point range. Now up 28. Nice drive to the inside bucket.
Basket, Rocky Smith.
Is Rocky Smith with the bucket, gets it back to 26. So Cotter with 4 minutes to go, up 26. On their way to a big conference victory in the 2A.
Rocky Smith, his second personal.
Of course, Cotter Friday night is going to be playing Cedar Ridge right here at Cotter Coliseum. Haven't 100% announced it yet, but I think I got someone that's going to work man camera for me that night, so I might do it. I'll know definitely tomorrow. I'm planning on doing it if I get help. So the deal maker, he's going to be busy that night. Look at Milton, the up and under.
Milton for two.
Beautiful play from Milton. And now it's a 28-point lead. Milton comes over to get the steal. They're going to get him with the foul. With the push, they're calling that on 15. So that's going to be on Milton.
14 foul.
14 foul, so well-rounded performance by Cotter tonight. There's Jackson with the steal. So this is going to be a good home court victory for Cotter. Milton with the drive, takes it in, partially blocked. Good play there by Marshall. There's Jackson again. Jackson usually goes up into the crowd at least 2 to 3 times per game, I think is his average, Joey.
Running the stairs.
Yeah, he's good at running those stairs, man. I struggle to walk up the stairs now. He's just flying up it. Three-pointer from way downtown's off. There's Jackson with the board. And now Cotter's going to move it down. They lose the handle right now, up 28. But balanced attack, Joey. A lot of people we could choose for our player of the game tonight. We knocked out of bounds, ball back to Cotter.
In the game for the Bobcats, number 15, Eli Couch.
Hilton off to Guthrie. Nice pass over to Will Morris with the fake. Nice block. There's Milton. He gets rejected. They're going to get the foul. I think they're going to call that on Woods 13. I'm sorry, it's actually going to be on Guthrie.
15 foul.
It's number 4 on Guthrie.
Rocky Smith.
Smith to go to the line. 2:13 left. Free throw good as both teams kind of subbing in. Good job by the Cotter Warrior group coming out right now. Solid performance, offense, defense. And now up 27. Little give and go to Lyon with the left hand.
A.J. Lyon.
Nice play by Lyon.
Assist from Dawson Dye.
There's a steal. Here comes Garay. Garay going to pull it back out. He's got Mendeleski. Mendeleski's pass. Here comes Garay. Little runner from the outside. Battling for the board. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with Cotter. His Lyon checks out, so. So fouls on Hinman. So Jack at the line. Sinks the first one. That puts it to 30. So now it'll be running clock here as long as it stays over 30. So Cotter, the senior team's going to get a sweep tonight in conference play. And Cotter's got one more regular season conference game, and then they're playing in several tournaments right now. Three-pointers off. Here comes Garay. Garay goes down low to Jack. Jack with the spin move. Misses a shot. Garay battling for the board. So again, we want to thank all you guys joining us tonight here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. It's been another fun night of basketball here on TLSN. And now Dye gets the steal with 20 seconds to go. Unable to finish it. Jack gets the board. They give it. There's Garay from the corner. Three-pointers off. Mendeleski gets the board. There's another three-pointer from outside. It's off. And that's going to do it. Cotter takes the victory, 53-23. The clock runs out. Impressive second and third quarter for Cotter made the difference. Senior boys, senior girls both take the victory. And Joey, it's been a fun 2025. I keep saying 2026. 2025 doing games with you.
Been a great year. Thank you to all the fans out there who've, brought us into their homes or wherever they're watching us from right now.
It looks like Pam Milton online. She says, "Good job, Cotter." So Pam, I have to ask you. I think I've renamed Devin Milton. I'm going to call him the Glove now. So you need to ask him if he's good with that nickname. But Cotter gets the victory. And for the loose cannon, David McBee and Joey the Deal Maker Shaw. Bobby Studnar online. He says, "Good game, Warriors. Great coverage, TLSN." And we'll say, watch our Facebook page. We'll let you know. We're not scheduled to do Friday night's game, but I might potentially be doing it. We'll see. I'll let everyone know tomorrow. But for the loose cannon, David McBee, Joey the Deal Maker Shaw. For the rest of this week, go out and do something nice for someone. And remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. Have a great week from all of us here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network.